Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh yeah.
Happy Wednesday. That feels like a Monday because we had a day off yesterday and it's really
throwing me
weird
off.
Start of the week, yeah. Well, it's not even the start of the week, but
it feels like the week is starting over, and that feels weird to me.
Kind of. But I was super productive today, so it's a good Wednesday. How are you all doing?
Hello Mortonot, thank you very much for dropping by while you can. Hello Ranger.
Thank you for being the first.
Yes, you're the first Ranger again today. Yes, and hello Groundhog. How are you all doing?
How is everyone's Wednesday coming along? And I can't see shit, and I should make it a habit. No. Make it a habit to do this before stream.
Imagine being able to see when you're streaming.
I don't need to. I know most games by heart. I can play by sound.
You can play Danganronpa by sound.
I guess I
doubt it. You can't even read it by words. Glad to have a day off. Did you get snowed in again? Because you're welcome. I like to take credit for that, and I hope you get to enjoy the day off. Is it fully paid again? Because if so, that's awesome. Been okay, mixed bag so far.
I would like to be snowed in once.
I've been in plenty of situations with what I would consider way too much snow, and nothing ever caused a snow day off. Like, not when I went to school, not when I went to work.
I've never had that either.
No.
I also haven't had a heat day off. That would also... actually, no, that's worse. I'd rather be cold than be warm.
I remember one year, the winter, snow, freezing, ice, winter, took 6 months. It started snowing on the 1st of October, and it didn't stop snowing until the 1st of April. Or the 1st of May, I forgot. Nice. It was a long weekend. It was a long winter, not a weekend.
That doesn't happen at all anymore.
Yes, correct. However, because of it being so long, we had like 12 or so periods of snow falling, freezing to ice. Snow falling, freezing to ice. So when the snow finally completely, melted in late April, early May, you still had the trash from New Year's Eve frozen solid on the ground.
That's because people don't clean up after themselves.
That was amazing.
Ooh, but it's a normal day off.
Yes.
That is also nice.
Days off are also nice.
It's been nice, a mixed bag so far. Or it's been okay, a mixed bag so far, sorry. Well, I hope from now on that mixed bag turns into only goodness.
A good bag. Yes.
A goodie bag.
Yes. Yes.
Like that.
But that's gifts usually.
Yeah, but the gift is a rest nice of your day.
Nice rest. I think we both started to be really bad at English there around the same time while we were trying to say nice things.
I've always been bad at English.
Sorry.
Funnily enough though, last week our CEO complimented me on my awesome English.
Complimented on my awesome English, yeah.
Complimented me on my awesome English.
No, he didn't.
That's great.
He gave you a compliment, he didn't compliment.
That doesn't matter. I was like, I'm gonna tell Jack.
Yeah, then I told her to cut the bullshit. An exam this morning, have a mock presentation in an hour, have to regrade the quizzes from yesterday. Why do you have to regrade them?
Why do you have to redo them? Because everyone failed except for one.
I mean, maybe. Then I have classes from 6 to 9 in the evening. Oh, okay, yeah, why not? So far, my only concern is that I didn't get to have coffee this morning. There's still time. No? I mean, can you still get a coffee now?
Get yourself a cup in between. Also, Poop Lord, Evie, happy Wednesday as well. How are you doing? Binding of Isaac is so confusing.
Yes. Yes, it is. Just from watching, yes. Still haven't played once, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play with that map structure.
Yeah.
I already get confused watching it, so nothing new there.
I'm hacking the mainframe. Do you guys want to know any government secrets? We think... Nah, I'm good.
I think I'm also good.
Actually, yes, I would like to know what planet Tifa is from.
That's...
Asking for a friend.
Even the government doesn't know that.
Yes.
That is way too top
Basically.
secret. Also, I want some tea, and I made us a pot just before, which should be fine.
Thank you very much.
Give me your...
Then my hands can get warm because, again, cold hands.
Give me your cup.
While we have urination sounds, basically.
I promise it's a pot of tea.
Yeah, it doesn't help that you're like halfway
Give me...
out of a frame and this, yeah. Oh wow.
Thank you. Quit trying to bring down tofu. Thank you, T.
What
I
you
knew
said
you
is
were on my team.
perfect. Tifa's way of saying is perfectly correct. Well, I appreciate that you're also accommodating.
To be honest, my English is better off stream.
Why do you give me the
Wait,
teapot?
you take this.
Yes.
Other way around.
I would like the cup.
And I'll take the pot.
I generally don't drink straight out of a teapot when people are watching.
I'm not really good at item placement today because, like this morning, I opened a milk carton. You know, it has a plastic
Oh yeah,
lid.
that was amazing.
And I've been looking for the, what do you even call it? The lid thingy?
The lid.
I've been looking for the lids for on the milk thingy for, it felt like half an hour. And I
It
couldn't...
was about 12 seconds. But...
It felt like half an hour. I couldn't find it anywhere in the kitchen. And I literally just poured the milk. And then I opened the fridge and I put the lid in the milk. Or I put the lid in the fridge and the milk was still outside.
Yes, Tifa took the screw on, screw off cap of the milk and put the cap in the fridge, but not the milk carton. Yeah, that was a very... How about you wake up before you do things moment?
I should have known though, because I have a habit of putting things in the fridge that doesn't belong there. Like if I lose my phone and I can't find it anywhere, a good place to look is the fridge, because somehow...
The bathroom, actually.
It's probably in their bathroom as well. But
Yeah.
I have lost it in the fridge a few times too.
In the fridge?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I know all the shitty games...
It's just there.
I know all the shitty mobile games on your phone probably overheat your mobile, but I don't think you would need to put them in the fridge.
But it's like you want to take an item out of the fridge, but your hand is full, so you put down your phone and then you grab the other item and then you leave your phone in there. It's like a...
It's the Indiana
swap
Jones
exchange.
moment where you take out the treasure, but you have to put something back to replace the weight difference.
Yeah, it's to make the balance in the fridge. Or...
Yes, otherwise the fridge feels empty and sad, I guess.
And yeah, they basically did so badly on the test that the professor and I agreed to add points so not everyone fails. To be honest though, that is nice.
Congratulations everybody in Mortonel's class to being so bad you turned out good. That's a skill.
I wish I'd had that.
That's a skill, yeah.
Wait, you left your phone in the fridge? I'll let Mattenhart tell this story if he wants. Well, Mattenhart, now you have no choice.
You've
better
been
tell
called
us the
out.
story.
Just saying. Tofu was the last natural birth from Atlantis. Yes, that is likely actually.
That would be so awesome though.
Yeah. Tifa's whole planet where they consider the Earth as flat, maybe America. Are there flat earthers in the Netherlands? I mean,
You have
a
flat
sizable
earthers.
chunk.
You have them everywhere.
Yeah, but are there a lot?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure they're hiding there somewhere.
Meh, fair enough. They're everywhere, unfortunately.
I think it's just that the biggest concentration of flat earthers is in America. And they're more of a they're a minority everywhere.
Thankfully, yes.
Thankfully, but still.
I believe the day that flat earthers will become a majority, things will get interesting. We put it like that. Yeah. The good news is that after today I'm technically on spring break. Nice.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice. That's 2 weeks? 1 week.
Do you already look forward to the conference you get to attend?
Oh, true. That's next week, right?
I remembered something. Take the teapot and use it like a neti pot. Never. I will never... Unless it's a life or death scenario, I will never use a neti pot. I've been recommended to use one many times because I get sinus infections very easily for some reason. I guess life hates me. But no. Just a drop of water coming into my nose already makes me feel like I'm just gonna keel over and die. So no.
What do you call this? Neti pot?
Exactly where it's spelled, yes. Neti pot. You don't chuck straight from the pot. Only if it's cold or cooled down enough and nobody's watching, because I still think it looks kind of weird. Like, I do it because I'm lazy, but...
That looks weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's, yeah, later. Just pour water into my mouth and dip the tea back in and then set myself on fire. There you go. Here's a thing that I think you've mentioned this once before. We make our tea the European way, as in we use a water boiler and then we pour the hot water out of a water boiler over the tea and let it sit.
Why is that a European way?
A very common way in the US is to use a cold cup of water, put a tea bag in it, and then microwave that.
I'm quite sure we already debunked that once.
It's a thing I see in movies. It's a thing.
Most people in chat say they also use a water boiler.
Yeah, thank you all for doing it the way we do, which is of course, obviously the correct way. But yes, some people do it.
See? Who the fuck microwaves tea? Never seen anyone microwave tea.
Ha! Groundhog does. Ha!
Okay.
Ha! See? Then put the bag in. Okay.
That makes more sense, to be honest.
Literally no one... I mean, look there! There! Groundhog does. I mean, it works, nothing wrong with it, but there, we have somebody confirming it. It's a thing.
But to be fair, that doesn't make this, just because Groundhog does it, doesn't make this the European way.
Groundhog is every American. Confirmed now. I don't have a kettle.
Well,
that makes sense.
Also,
yeah. No, that makes sense.
Wait, I gotta scroll up a little bit because I missed the story of the phone in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Which I still wanna read.
My mom has a bad habit of putting her phone in her grocery bags, which has led to her multiple times forgetting her phone in the fridge. That sounds like a your mom thing.
Well, sometimes I throw my stuff in a grocery bag too, especially when like I have full bags and I have like my mask on or my phone that I'm like awkwardly handing because I just had a call, like I just throw it, or the wallet, sorry.
Yeah.
I just awkwardly throw that in the bag as well.
I've also spent an hour together with her looking for a wallet after we went shopping because she couldn't find it anymore, and of course instead of putting it where it belongs, like on your body, she put it in the bag with the groceries, and after unloading the groceries,
I threw the bag away.
She left it in the bag and we just put the bag in a corner, and that's the last place we looked at, so yeah.
That was scary.
I feel that.
But at one point, my sister, me, and my mom's business partner spent a solid hour trying to get in touch with her, worrying that she was dead or in the hospital or something because she wouldn't pick up her cell phone or even her home phone.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's stored safe.
And it was nice and cool. So yeah, that's, yes. Yeah. She lives alone, so not having a phone accessible is a major problem. Yes. Yeah, and I can relate, but I don't ever want to be in a situation where you're trying to frantically get in touch with someone and then like your head starts working, like what if something happened? And then in your mind you do the math, how long does it take me to get there? Yeah, no, that sucks.
Yeah. But to be honest, you can never reach someone when it's really necessary. I remember never really having issues with calling someone, except for that one moment I really needed someone, the time I almost got hit by a car back then, and I couldn't reach anyone. Other than that,
I still hate myself for that.
Yeah, it's fine. It was like 1 a.m.
Still?
Even so. Like it's always at the bad times that you can't.
Yes. Yes. I don't have a kettle, I just boil water in a regular pot. I've also done that before, but...
For some reason, that seems more like a hassle.
It depends. There are some people that say if you microwave water, it tastes different. I think that's all in our heads, but... I mean, ultimately you have to drink it, so do whatever makes you happy.
I do think that is in your head, because I have actually microwaved my tea again to make it hot after it got cold.
I've done that with coffee.
And I don't recall it tasting any different.
I don't think it would, unless you should clean your microwave.
But yeah, that's the European way of making tea.
It's what I read online, okay?
All these Americans not having water boilers and stuff, you know. It's a European invention.
How about fuck you, Tifa? They do things differently in Atlantis? Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes, they do. My sister's been sober for over 2 years now, but had some really scary moments before that. Yeah, I can imagine. Here's to not ever having to go through a situation like this, hopefully.
And cheers to her being sober for 2 years.
Yes, that is an accomplishment.
That's a good
as well.
achievement.
Also, I keep putting the cup down, but I needed to warm my hands up. Why do I need to be so cold?
It's
Stupid
quite
winter.
warm here now.
It's March, shouldn't it be getting warmer? Why did the webcam just do that?
Oh, I saw something. Think about that. Was that?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well.
Nothing new.
Tech issues.
Nothing new at
Tifa,
all.
how about... Do I quickly check if I can fix the camera first, or do we do the recap first? Quick, make up your mind.
Can you do it at the same time?
No. No.
Well, in that case.
She also just got the puppy. She's doing so well now, I'm very happy for her. Same, how's the puppy doing? How are they getting used to having a puppy? Did they have a dog before, or is that the first time?
That puppy looked like a little rascal.
Yes, and very soft one.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check our Discord. It's in the pictures channel.
I'm really happy for her.
Yes.
And the dog is really nice to have.
How about super quick break while I do the camera magic thing, and when we do the recap.
Okay. Very quick break. BRB.
BRB. Sorry about that. No you, Ranger. No you.
Shortest break ever.
About 30 seconds. I'm surprised how fast I got that working again. Hopefully that fixed it, but we'll see. No you, Jack. No you, Ranger. That's the exaggerated format.
No you times infinite.
Infinity.
That's what I said.
There we go. He's her first puppy. We had a dog when she was really little, but a cat for most of her childhood. She always wanted a dog. Now she's finally in a good place for it. Nice. I'm really happy that the puppy settles in quickly and that she enjoys all the things that come with having a puppy. I don't imagine the dog is already housebroken, is it? I mean, I don't know how old it was.
If I recall correctly, 2.5 months.
Oh yeah, true. You mentioned that.
Which means it probably isn't yet.
I hated that about having a dog because back when I was a kid we also had a dog when I was like 10. Got it as a puppy and yeah, it wasn't housebroken, and I think my parents underestimated the amount of work going into that. He's a baby. No, he's not. Then I wish your sister all the best, and I hope that goes quickly and smoothly.
But that can go really fast though, because I remember with Dexter, my German Shepherd, who's unfortunately passed away already. I think it took him like 2 days. I was really happy about that.
It took way longer than 2 days with my dog, I can tell you that. It was weeks. Then again, we also never had a dog before, and my parents were really bad at training a dog. So yeah, it's a mix of everything, I would say. That's what I hate about babies. They don't come out knowing how to should have done it. 2 years and still nope. Yeah. Good luck with that.
When do you even start potty training as a kid? Like, I have no clue.
I don't know. Why don't you remember? I wouldn't be able to tell you.
How old is Morgan Andrix? Baby, because I know he said something not too long ago about starting potty training. But I think forgot her
3?
age. 3?
No? I'm notoriously bad with names and ages, by the way. I think 3.
Yeah, I already have problems with my own age.
Yeah.
30 is easy to remember though.
Nice and round. Just like you. I couldn't not do it. I was potty trained before I started school and I still shit my pants in pre-K. Clink me,
Cheers
man.
to that. Keeps you nice and warm.
Tifa, in winter the steam is supposed to come out of your mouth, not your ass. Is that what they teach you in the Netherlands? To stay warm in winter? No. No. Problem is him getting used to concrete now because she lives in a city.
Yeah, but that comes.
Yeah.
Like as long as she walks like very short rounds at the beginning to harden his, what do you call the poofy puffs under the paws? No, it's the...
toe beans.
Oh yeah, the beans under their paws.
I don't think the anatomically correct wording is toe beans, but the soft things between the fur on the feet.
I think toe beans is the right word.
No, that's the internet term for it. But everybody understands. So.
But yeah, that.
Warm? Maybe. Nice? Not really. Hotel? Sponsored. The beans! Yes, the beans. Padding. Apparently it's called padding.
Padding makes sense.
Or maybe Ranger called pooping his pants in pre-kindergarten padding.
If it becomes solid, it's padding.
Why, Tifa? Anyway.
You went there though.
Recap. How about that?
I kinda wanna make a hot chocolate now because it's snowy and cold. Also should grab some lunch.
Yes.
You should have a hot chocolate with a bagel if you get them.
Awesome cookies. Also a good idea.
Ooh. Also not bad.
Yeah. No one uses real words. Real words are for nerds. Yeah. I try to be a nerd, but
100%.
that is true. That is true.
Can confirm.
Like a Massachusetts. Yeah.
You're a chopstick.
I wish. Now, recap time, Tifa.
Recap time. We are, to no surprise, in chapter 4.
Wow.
We have maxed out Kibo, and we got some inner parts, which doesn't even look like underwear, to be honest. But
we
okay,
maxed out our relationship during the free time events we got with Kibo. Yes.
That's what I said.
Carry on.
And we decided to enter the Neo World program, which we only realized it was after it was, because we wanted to escape the killing game, have no Monokuma there, but during the entire talk and process in getting there, we have learned that Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world in the program.
No.
What? Yes.
Miyu specifically told us to please come to the room with a gigantic Xbox, which shockingly, like I said, houses the Neo World program.
No,
I know, right? Shocker. No, like I'm saying right now. We got told to go there, to go into that thing, because Miyu has been tinkering with it and removed all the killing game things that Monokuma set up. The whole reason why we're there was because Miyu asked us to, and because she made sure that everyone agrees that it's safe, because she, together with Kokichi's help,
yeah, but the reason was to escape our current world and be in a place where there is no killing game and no Monokuma. We specifically talked about that.
Yeah, I still know about that. But
that was the starting reason. And in the meantime, we also learned that Monokuma hid a secret in the virtual world, which is really cute, by the way. We're like all chibis, and we go wish, 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 wish.
Chibi.
Chibis.
Chibi.
That's what I'm saying.
You said.
And we go wish, 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 and we're all super cute. And yeah, we're just still exploring the world currently and how it works.
Yes, we're in a video game once again. Here we go.
I really love the whole virtual reality world currently, and especially like the chibi forms. Chibi is what I'm saying. How about you shut up? I'm speaking. And I really enjoy that. But the trial, I already know, is going to be a bitch, and I'm not looking forward to it. And you're alive, Evie, to listen to my awesome recaps. Kokichi, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my god. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Happy Friday, everybody.
I wish it was Friday.
In case you're wondering where the last 3 days went, we don't know either. They're just gone.
So yeah, that's the recap.
Yes. Indeed.
Anything I missed?
Probably, but nothing too major. Oh, Kokichi is running away with Gonta to find the secret without us, basically. Yes.
True. Kokichi manipulated Ganta in following him around, and those two are by themselves.
Yes.
Which is probably a big mistake we made. Especially since Kokichi prepared something with Monokuma, but...
Now that I said you didn't forget anything, you have forgotten things. In the virtual world there are certain rules. Everybody has the same level of strength, it's averaged out, so yes, Himiko is as strong as Gonta now. So Gonta smash very weakly compared to how he was outside of the VR world. And thanks to Miu's tinkering with the program, objects are indestructible. As in like a plank of wood that we misused as a bridge can't break. Miu deducts from that also means you can't kill somebody, but our bodies still feel pain.
Wait,
if we get hit.
She didn't say we can't get killed. She just said that items cannot break.
It was implied that our bodies cannot be physically hurt, which I doubt. Also, this game in the game has loading zones. So when you reach the edge of a map, like in a Zelda or Pokemon game or any old 2D top-down RPG game, for example, it loads the next room. And while you're in the loading screen transition thing, you don't hear anything and you basically black out for a moment. And I think that will be very important.
Gonna get the rules. Clicking on this.
We already went through this in the game though. So I don't think we're gonna go through that again.
I know when they log in, they are so cute and adorable. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
It is super cute. Oh, and you can leave the virtual world, by the way.
Yes, by pulling a matrix thing, using the phone and saying your name. Yeah. Alright, we were trying to do something.
We need to go to the chapel, I think it was.
Oh yeah, to the other building that was here. Do it. Are you saving this? Because I have periods 3, 1, 2 today, but I'm still just gonna hang out. You can watch the VODs on Twitch for 14 days and all of this eventually finds its way to YouTube. Yes, it does.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, we're slow, but it does.
But yeah, the VOD will be on there if you need to go but still want to watch the rest.
Yes. Grab my AirPods so I can watch while I get food and make hot chocolate. My mom is in the kitchen. Hi, Groundhog's mom, if for some reason you can hear us.
I doubt that, but still.
Oh. There you go, Tifa.
I haven't edited today, actually.
Day is still long. You can still do it if you want to.
That is true. Still very early for you. This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Look at all the Christmas decoration.
I like it.
It's kind of cute. Searching this place is gonna be pretty hard. Booyah! Now that we've checked out all the important places in the virtual world. Listen up! Oh, this is really tiny. Let's split up and look for the secret of the outside world.
Oh, so we're splitting up, huh? That's probably better.
I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be.
Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually, are we going to be able to find it if we don't know what it is?
There's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We just gotta do it.
Gotta go now. Sorry, bye, Kokichi. Have a great...
No worries. Thank you for dropping by.
...day at school.
Yes.
And thank you for dropping by.
Say hello to your teachers and your classmates from us.
You're not my real dad. Worse.
True. She's your real tofu. She can barely hear people in the next room. I doubt she can hear you all the way from Germany. There's hope, alright, Motonat? There's hope.
Sure. That would be cool, actually.
If we yell loud enough.
Yeah, that's right.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious. And it's bound to turn up.
Do I look like a mirror? Or why are you looking at me like that?
You look suspicious.
It sounds like we have a difficult task ahead of us. But I guess we have to see it through. Oh yeah. Before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu.
Here it comes.
Why do I need to squint, by the way, when I voice this character? I always need to do this thing. I can't do the pitch otherwise. I'm not doing this on purpose, it's just a thing. Not wrong, she has tinnitus and just bad hearing. I feel that. Thankfully, I'm lucky, I have tinnitus on both ears, but it's so low volume compared to what I hear around me. And I can only hear it when I'm sleeping or about to fall asleep. It has to be really quiet. So. What? Yes, kind of like you, Ranger. Yes.
No, that can be so annoying though.
Oh, before I forget it, fuck you, Kokichi, and fuck you, tinnitus.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, they were supposed to be whispering.
Piece of shit!
Mind your business.
Business.
I already saw the titler.
Why do you suddenly talk like Adam Sandler does in some of his movies?
What?
The mind your business.
No, I read business, but I already saw titlers and it kind of like merged into one.
Bistless.
Close. Mind your business, titlers. Quit sticking your pot belly where it doesn't belong. I don't have a pot belly. I definitely don't have a pot belly.
Not her, but...
I'm not so sure about that. But you're not denying that first part?
Well...
Stop giving her credit. So, who's going to decide how we split up?
Leave it to me.
I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash.
Wait!
No, hold up. I'll decide that.
Why don't we just split up? You subconsciously get angry when you have to voice Kokichi and your body reflexively squints out of anger.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Did a hearing test again about a month ago and now I've barely got anything coming through my left ear. Still waiting on the VA?
Veterans Affairs.
Oh, okay.
I think.
To send me my hearing aid. It's only been 3 years. I'm sure it will be here soon. 3 years. Bruh.
I mean, eventually it will get there. Also, that's another reason why I can never unmirror us on screen, Tifa.
What?
Well, if Ranger is hard of hearing on the left side, I need to sit on the right because then he can hear the important information. Just saying.
The hearing on my left ear is also fucked, by the way, but that was because of a Marilyn Manson concert.
Yeah, and you decided to keep standing next to the speakers.
Right next to one of the speakers.
Don't do what she does. Don't be like Tifa.
I didn't think it would actually cause permanent damage.
Don't be like Tifa. Also, hello Skinner, happy Wednesday. I hope you're feeling a bit better today.
How you doing? Watch Dovo get cancelled. Cancelled for what?
By reading out Ranger's message. See? I got her back.
What?
How about you read your line?
The sucking butts.
Yes, how about you read your line?
The fliffing. I know this world better than any of you, so I'll decide.
I see.
You sure?
Sure.
Kaido, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion. I already did that.
But we did that. Huh? Why do I gotta go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there. Yeah, there's no way the faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold.
All right.
Bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right? This feels, what's the movie called? Back to the Future, where Marty gets really wild up when somebody calls him a chicken. Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along. Who gets along with Kokichi? Other than Gonta for some dumb reason.
Oh, Gonta gets along with everyone. Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon.
Okay.
Got it.
We need about 3 more people to search the mansion. Doesn't matter who.
But we've done this already.
Well, we haven't searched the mansion.
That was literally the last thing we did the last time we played.
This plan became pretty sloppy all of a sudden. You're sloppy.
Oh, I see.
Then Gonta should come with me. Suddenly I can't do a voice anymore. We can search the search. You cursed me. Blah, 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 blah. We can search the mansion's surroundings since no one else wants to deal with the cold. Okay, Gonta come with you.
Yeah.
A true gentleman must always volunteer to do the dirty work.
What do you think the secret is gonna look like? A book? A glass message kind of thing?
Given that this time the Neo World program looks dramatically different, I wouldn't be shocked if we are in the Neo World program outside of this game.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you think the secret looks like, as in actually looks like in the game? Because we need to find it first.
Information of some kind. I don't know, a book? A note? Who knows? 3 more people to search the mansion. Luigi's Mansion. I still haven't played that. Also never played Luigi's Mansion 2.
I can beat you on that. I also haven't played one.
I didn't finish it though. I didn't love it that much. It was okay. But I expected a jump and run Mario game with a GameCube launch. Oh,
Sampler impression.
Thank you for that clip.
So, you're just going to use Gonta again? I've decided. I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
Okay, so she's gonna die this chapter. Or something is gonna happen to her. We still need 1 more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us.
Unsure.
Okay.
Aww, is she jealous? Is Maki upset because she's all by herself now? Aww. Having been a fat, unhealthy and very unfit kid in school, I know what it feels like to not get picked for an activity. Or a team in sports. Yeah. Even if I asked her, I suspect she would just ask me if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet for now.
Booyah!
Alright, everyone else stick with me here in the chapel and look for the secret.
I understand.
So, Himiko, Maki, Miyu and myself. Understood.
All right.
Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret of the outside world.
There's so much stuff here.
Monkey roll.
Do a good job, Maki Roll.
Yeah, she's still mad.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Hey, is Maki Roll mad? Did you do something? I don't know. Let's check out this room and then talk to her.
I just saw a great recommended clip by clicking this. I'll stick it in the Discord.
Looking forward to seeing it later.
I'm not sure if I want to, but bring it.
I suppose it makes sense for a chapel to have an organ. Kaede probably could have played the organ well too.
That looks more like a piano though.
It's an organ now, Tifa.
Isn't an organ the whole pipes or doesn't it? Wait. The whole pipes on the thing is what makes it an organ, no?
I do not know that.
Because that definitely looks like a piano.
I would agree, but this is a video game in a video game. It could just be the art style.
Do you know what I mean, right? I'm not sure
Yes.
what you call them, but I thought the sound going through that is what makes it.
To my understanding, a piano is the thing that makes the sound by strings being pulled when you press the keys, whereas an organ is the thing that makes the sound because of airs going through pipes like flutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
Interactive novel. Still a video game. She's actually mad. Alright, that was a good conversation. Thank you, Maki.
Check everything shiny.
Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what looks like Christmas decorations. Was this meant to hide the secret of the outside world? It's something Monokuma would do.
Leave it to me.
Shuichi, we'll take care of searching around the chapel. I will show you that I'm leagues apart from those household cleaning robots. Going back to the Roomba thing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave the chapel to you, Kibo.
Fine, I won't have a look.
No. You think Shuichi has that much music knowledge?
Yeah, but wouldn't piano be your first guess regardless? I mean, more people know what a piano is than an organ.
Yeah, but I think the association with an instrument like this, with keys, and a chapel, church kind of setting is organ. So,
I guess. Same text, it seems.
And this is the same conversation again.
I'm already tired.
No.
Wait, what was the line? I missed it and I don't remember. We checked this piano up there and Shuichi was like, oh, it's an organ. Kaede could have probably played this.
And then I was like, wait, isn't that a piano? And then we got into that discussion. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I love the sound effect. Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay then, let's head to the mansion together.
Oops, my hand slipped. What the fuck?
What did we do? What did we do to deserve this?
What are you doing? That is so random. I just came here to see you guys off and my hand accidentally slipped.
Mm-hmm.
Don't screw around.
It was obviously on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident. Shut up! You keep talking shit like that and you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. Do you want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass?
Then I'm very happy that... Yeah, fuck what I was gonna say. That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. Oh god, Kaito.
Did he now insult Maki?
Yes.
And all of us?
On behalf of Shuichi, I also feel insulted.
You're not ugly to me.
That sounds like a sweet thing to say, but the to me part... You are aware that I'm actually listening when you speak, right?
See?
If it makes you shut up, yes. Wow, Tifa. Wow. I'll remind you of that. Wow, way to insult the sidekicks. Yes.
It is.
Yes. It could have been a reed organ. The pipes/reeds are contained inside the frame. My friend's mom has one. First of all, I didn't know that's a thing. That is really cool. And damn, Shuichi just dabbing on us with his music knowledge.
I've not heard of that either, but maybe we will still find out.
What are they fighting about?
I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Which one? Kaito, Miyu, Shuichi, Kokichi, Gonta?
We're talking about Miyu.
Seriously, that got us so much trouble.
Sorry. There was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across.
You're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion.
Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already.
Well, I would guess they can just follow the river. Also, wait, does this mean we also have to play someone else again on the other side?
I would think so. Probably, yeah. We'll deal with them later. First we gotta find the secret of the outside world. Cool. The secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can do is hope that it means a way out. Doubtful.
Wait, go to the corner. See if you can... Okay, you don't see it.
No. No.
Then it should be laying on their side somewhere.
Let's check the mansion. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check the mansion's surroundings and rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So, can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Shuichi, go plainly search the dining hall and kitchen?
Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me. But everybody knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
Say plain one more time.
okay.
I don't know about that.
Not that you don't plainly know about that.
Why don't you plainly shut the fuck up? Gonta, go now.
It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to plainly warm up.
Can you please plainly read your lines?
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick. Wow.
Kelly says hi to everyone except Jack.
I understand that emotion, and despite her not greeting me, Ranger, when you get the chance, please say hi back from me to her.
Hi from Jack, though. How's she doing? Going nuts already, staying at home?
Someone who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone, they'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey!
Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay? She just went back from the post office.
Okay.
Nice. You're welcome. Alright, we'll start searching too.
I don't know why, but the hi from Jack still gets me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body.
Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know. Huh? These avatars? Just kidding, it's a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off.
Gonta.
Go now too. Why does he talk like that? He seems like he's lost in thought. I don't like that.
Well, it could just be that he's confused about the whole thing.
Just remembered, last night I was watching a video and the auto-generated captions thought it was in Dutch for some reason. Made me think of Tifa.
It was probably such gibberish that it was like, oh, this has to be Dutch.
Was it a video about maso chopsticks? Why don't you plainly read your line?
Shuichi, we should go too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Shush.
Like that we couldn't go together.
I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Wait, oh, there.
Alright, the kitchen is over there. I still want to check out these things. These glasses look pretty expensive, but this isn't the secret of the outside world.
Well, how do we know? Was there something that caught your eye? I'll check the dining room, but...
Sorry.
No, it's nothing. I'll investigate the kitchen now.
Go to the kitchen.
No. This chest is well made and the candles are certainly impressive, but this isn't the secret of the outside world.
Shuichi, are you the type of person who admires good craftsmanship?
No.
No, not really.
Fuck craftsmanship.
The fuck? Why are you being a dick, man? I'll investigate the kitchen now. No, we won't. But it's so pretty, exactly. Even if you like don't know all the steps that went into making something, you can still be amazed by it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Dishes of various sizes. Why did Monokuma prepare all of these? Not the secret.
Sorry.
Fine then. So much for cooperation.
Kitchen. I wish my kitchen was this big.
Is that in the top right, next to all the brass-looking pots and plates? What is that supposed to be? Like a milkshake kind of thing?
It kinda looks like an urn, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking of too, but like, why?
No clue what it's supposed to be.
I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it? An object? Something else entirely?
Well.
Suppose I should search everywhere, look for anything suspicious. Oh, but when I do, huh?
Well, I don't really see anything suspicious.
I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but... I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something.
It looks like a grinder. No, the thingy
exactly
under
to the
it.
left of that.
Yeah.
Like the rightmost item in the middle of the screen-ish, that does look like a grinder. Yeah, I would think for like coffee or something. And to the left of that, white and blue. It kind of looks like a really fancy cup with a lid on it. But
I'm not sure what you would hold on this. I really want this kitchen though. The only thing missing in this is like this big...
a kitchen block.
A kitchen island.
Yeah.
That is something I really love about American kitchens.
Yes.
Your kitchen islands. I really want that.
If you have a space for it, yes.
Yes.
but it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything even after all of this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Well, we don't even know what we're searching for.
Yeah.
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
No.
I didn't find anything. How about you?
Same here. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing.
This feels like an escape room thing, but bigger in scale.
Less hints. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying?
The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious.
We also still need to do something with the keycard.
I think yes, but I don't think that's gonna come into play until the investigation. And I still have a strong feeling that the whole secret has to do with the game mechanics and not the areas in the game, but... It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why would he do that?
Because he knows more than us.
Yes, again.
Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you?
Yeah, it might have just been my imagination, but... There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Miu.
Huh?
You saw Miu, but she should be in the chapel.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? So there's another way. Do you think the chapel and the mansion are connected by something else? Like an underground passage?
I think underground passage is too easy for a game like this. I would almost be disappointed if it was just a tunnel.
Sure.
What could it be?
I have to go enjoy the virtual world.
Enjoy your mock
presentation.
presentation, and I hope the rest of your day isn't too bad. And I hope you still get some coffee.
Yeah, I hope you already got coffee in the meantime.
Yeah. I heard that, Jack. Listen, sorry for offending all groundhogs. Secret tunnel. There's nothing wrong with tunnels per se, but I feel like in a game like Danganronpa, where we have a virtual world that we're currently in, there being a tunnel is rather, what's the word? Let's go with plain, because I've been using that a bit.
For some reason, how you said secret tunnel made me think of a scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's an episode that focuses on the story of two lovers. Secret Tunnel is also a song in there.
Yes.
Where it said that they both tried to dig a tunnel and had the help of those creatures. What are they called again?
Giant moles.
That's literally why I said it, Tifa. Thank you. I got the hint at least. Like immediately was like, secret tunnel. But I forgot the song.
It feels like a filler episode, but it's actually really sweet.
It's a really cool story. I really want to for some reason I've been getting a lot of Avatar memes lately, and it really makes me want to rewatch Avatar.
We can.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I also want to rewatch Game of Thrones. And there's like a lot to watch, but I also have all that new stuff. But that's why I thought it was just my imagination. But I figured I should say something. Bam! But yeah, that was a great episode.
Yes.
What?
What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Tsumugi, let's go look.
What was that?
Yeah.
It sounded like something broke. Why do you want to watch Game of Thrones again? Just watch for Battle of the Bastards on YouTube and a couple of Melisandre scenes. It was a good show until it wasn't.
Because I really enjoyed it. And I think we've seen it like twice.
Yeah.
Like once a year.
No, we haven't rewatched it once a year. We've watched it once, and then we watched it again before the final season came out. And
oh, true deficit, which happened to be the next time.
gonna shower.
Work.
Enjoy your shower.
Bye.
Thank you for the look.
Enjoy the shower.
Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps?
Could it be?
Maybe that sound was something falling off the roof.
but the person on the roof is...
What should we do?
For now, let's go outside and check. How about one goes outside and one goes to the roof?
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why?
But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why?
Anyway, let's go outside. It will be faster to see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Right. Here we go. Who's dead?
No one yet. I started it late, watched season 1 and 2 just before season 3, thought it was just alright. We also started late. I think we jumped in at season 5 or 6.
Yeah, no, true.
later.
5 or 6, I think.
6 could be... It was a couple
Yeah, no,
of seasons
6.
in...
We started when season 6 had just finished airing, and then we got mad because we had to wait a year for season 7, and then we were mad because we had to wait 2 years for season 8.
Yep.
Yes, I remember that. I
was
remember
good
the
though.
wait to that disappointment.
Melisandre though, she's Dutch.
True.
I only watched it because Dragon had titties. I thought it was a good show.
But there was no season 8. For the sake of this argument, I have to acknowledge it. I'm afraid. It hurts, but... Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi.
Gonta!
Did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No, Gonta not see him.
You didn't? But I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right? Well, there is some connection to the chapel.
Oh, Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything. The chibi portraits down there are a bit less expressive than the 2D art style I'm used to from the game so far. I have no idea how to read Gonta's lines. Huh? What could that mean? I thought I heard the sound in Kibo's voice close by, but Gonta didn't see anything. And what about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on?
Shuichi, what does this all mean?
Such strange occurrences.
What does it mean?
Alright, my talent is solving mysteries, so that's what I'm going to do.
Alright.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there.
Yeah, you're right. But that can't be. We can't hear anything on the other side. Oh, is that a toilet roll?
Toilet paper? Never mind that, I need to head to the chapel. Why would you...
Is there a window outside
Somebody
the bathroom?
tried to rappel down with the toilet paper.
That sounds a bit weird. Kan die
Why?
sluiten? Exactly.
The toilet paper doesn't rip.
Oh, yeah, true. I was gonna say that's not sturdy enough, but you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, check the other side too, just in case. Oh, she's blocking the way. Okay.
Something might have happened to Kibo. No time for detours. I have to go to the chapel. Alright. Well, found Kibo.
Shuichi!
Perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
This is weird as fuck. It could be Andrex. What's Andrex?
But if the toilet paper is outside, then F for anyone who tries to use the bathroom. This goes back to the question, does your avatar have human needs?
Well, it does have a bathroom. I thought you lived in the UK, Tofu. Yeah, and I've never heard of Andrex.
I've heard of Andric, he's awesome. Wait a second. Can I access the map right now? No. I think I figured it out.
What is it? Andrex is like 40 years old. Yeah, but what is it?
Andrex. Why don't you... So important to know toilet paper, yes. It has a Labrador on the packaging. I'm guessing it's like towels? Paper towels? Tissues?
Oh, no. We also have a toilet brand in the Netherlands that has...
Toilet brand.
A toilet paper brand that has a Labrador puppy on it.
It's a toilet roll.
But it's not called
Fake.
Andrex. Also, that doesn't mean anything. I lived in a hotel for 2 years. I didn't have to buy basic supplies like that.
Look at you plebeians having to do your own shopping. Look at this queen over here living in a hotel.
That was all provided.
Wait, you lived in a hotel? Yeah, because she was working in one, so it was like a room and board kind of deal. Yeah. It wasn't that she's being all fancy and she just stayed a whole year in a hotel room.
No, I was broke as fuck. Yeah. But back then I was still living in the Netherlands. I got a job offer in the UK to come and work there. And they offered me a room that was like reserved for staff.
Cool, like nice. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yes, but the accommodation from what she's explained has been more like Harry Potter Book 1.
Yeah, the room was as big as our office. Like it fit...
They can't see the office.
Yeah, fair. Like it fits a bed, it had a small closet in it, and a small cupboard with a tiny TV on it.
And you could open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a place to sleep, basically.
But that was alright. I wasn't in my room that often. I had a bathroom still outside, and I didn't have to cook a single day because all food was provided.
That's nice.
That was a plus, actually. Huh? Kilo's over there? Then what was the shouting I heard earlier?
Well...
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
Why can't they jump?
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi!
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Miu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi...
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know?
Huh?
What? Come on, over here.
All right.
Anyway, let's go.
How did we hear Kibo on the other side, though?
Kokichi told us... Oh, wait, that's your line.
There's gonna be something that connects both sides anyway. Like a microphone?
I have...
Something?
My first idea is that they... Both loading zones, so like both halves of the Neo World program, occupy the same physical space.
So they're layered on top of each other.
It's, I guess, like a metaphysical, like a phase shift thing. Like if you go to the right half of the game world, it's not that the room... We start over, sorry. When we started this, it was explained to us when we move into a different room, the world loads, right?
No, only when you cross the barrier thing.
Yes, but they explain it like you go through a door into another room. So you are either in the left half of the world or the right half of the world.
Yes.
I'm saying it's not that you move rooms, it's that the world moves around you. So all players inhabit the same space, it's just that they see and interact with different things depending on where they walked.
I'm not sure. But keep going.
So for example, if Miu was standing on the left half of the right room and Tsumugi looks out the window to the left in the left room of the world, she can see Miu.
Yeah, I get where you're going, but I don't think they're
different
gonna
layers.
go
Yes, kind of. Like
that way.
Like both characters in this example they see a different surrounding, but they're technically right next to each other. Jack is losing me. Let's just press A. Once you read your line.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to think if I can explain it better, but I know what you mean, but I can't explain it.
The world literally revolves around us. We don't move into a different part of a map, the map changes around us. Kind of. Like if you're putting on a VR headset and you move your character by using control sticks. You yourself aren't moving, but the world around you is, your player characters. That kind of thing. So you could be having two players in VR standing right next to each other, but in a virtual world, then totally different spaces. But if we're talking outside of a VR thing, they can still hear each other. Kind of. But let's carry on.
Well, it could just be that they're talking in their physical form.
And that is being heard?
And that's what's being heard.
Could also be, but that wouldn't explain why Tsumugi could see Mew.
That is also true.
That's just how VR works. Yes, it is. Zawadu.
But with Mew, she probably has something up her sleeve because she definitely did that on purpose.
Yes, and I want to know why.
Well, Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried.
But
Let's just wait and see what happens. I don't get how this explains seeing Mew. Okay, yeah. Other idea, the world loops.
How the fuck is it here?
I will show you the moment I get free control and can go back to the map.
That means the water from up goes right, from right it
And
comes
loops
to
back
the
into
left.
the left.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we are in a... yeah.
Yes. Like, this very small virtual world is round. If you go through one side, you end up in the other place again.
That's with the water, that is definitely the case.
At least the river does, for some reason. See, the signboard stuck on that boulder is the same one Mio dropped, right?
You're right, it got swept all the way here.
Allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard?
all right.
Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. I would like free control so I can check the map to confirm something.
I don't get how this explains seeing Mew. Yeah, that is still the weird part.
Well, if we go with the world is round thing, then on the right half of the map, she just kept going right. So she ended up on the left map again. It circles.
Yeah, but there's a wall that you can't pass. We already established that. Like the wall stops us from going...
Then there's a way through the wall. Back to the secret tunnel thing. Excuse me, it's flat. And that is why Brexit happened.
What can I say? Are they back yet?
Hey,
And there's the bridge again.
So Gonta just need to put board over river? But board is so thin. Will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
We already walked all over it.
It's Gonta, okay? It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood. So can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
I would have laughed if it fell again.
Yeah.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now.
Log out.
Where's Mew?
Huh? Where's Mew?
Something happened to her.
What do you mean?
Well,
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the sound lockout ASAP.
So Mew is dead.
I'm guessing Miu and Kaito.
Oh yeah, where's Kaito? Oh, hey, where's Kaito?
well, that's
Kaito, I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof.
We're not gonna go for double murder. You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him? You're colder than I thought.
Huh?
Shuichi.
Let's hurry.
Mew's dead.
It could very well be that Kaito died to his disease. He was coughing blood already, come on.
That is
Not
true.
that much of a stretch. Alright, let's check the map first.
I checked the map.
Because I want to check something. Maki, did you check the rooftop?
He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there?
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Then...
Where did he go?
What's the
He
point?
probably logged out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed. But I know he won't really die.
Or... Oh, I just have another idea. I suppose that's true. I don't have to worry about him. Yes, you do. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miu.
But how did Miu get on our side?
Ah, come on, let me check the map. So the river is connected.
Yes, that is 100%.
Question is, where does the water come from? And is it just the river that is connected to the river? I could also see Kaito at some point during this chapter choosing to stay in the virtual world because at least here he doesn't feel his sickness.
No, he wouldn't do that. That way you can't go to space.
Shuichi!
He could, it's a video game.
Yeah, but Kaito knows that's not the same.
Hold on, Shuichi, we can only log out one person at a time. Gonta have next turn. So Gonta just say name and phone and someone come get him? Who cares, just do it already.
Gonta.
Gonta Gokuhara. Matrix. He disappeared, so that's what logging out looks like. So the avatars disappear when we log out. But Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? That somebody killed her outside of the game. Unfortunately.
Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Less talking, more logging out. Tsumuki Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking in, right?
That's suspicious as fuck.
So, go ahead. But before we do that, I need a short break.
BRB. Okay, not now. BRB.
Wow.
And we're back.
Alright, let's find out who died. And why it's Miu.
I really don't think it's a good idea to leave Kokichi as the last one in this world.
No. Oh wait, now that we're alone, I want to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it? You're really useful.
Excuse me.
I mean, I know, but... So, how about you stop hanging out with that dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful for you too, you know? I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right? My voice went through several puberties, huh?
You also started speaking super softly there.
Yeah, I can feel that. I have to find the right way to put pressure on my sinus cavities for his voice. Otherwise I can't do this.
Why do you always hurt yourself with doing a voice? Just do it in a way you don't hurt yourself.
It doesn't hurt, it's just... it's not really easy to keep this up, you know? Shuichi Saihara. Oh, I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them.
You didn't strangle them. And we don't see him teleporting back.
With the toilet paper next to the thing. He hung Miu. Or Kaito.
No, Miu's body is still there. If anything, it's Kaido. Because Kaido's body is gone.
Yeah, but nobody has said that your body disappears in the game when you die.
That is true. Well, either Kaito is dead because his avatar is gone, or Miu is dead because her avatar just broke down and doesn't move.
No. Don't strain your voice, vocal health is important. Yes, I promise I won't. I've learned my lesson from Gundam.
He's not the smartest.
No, I just, for some reason, sometimes I have a hard time trying to find the right pitch for these voices. When I opened my eyes, I could see only black. I was locked out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me.
Someone's dead.
I hope... Okay, listen, this is gonna sound wrong. I hope it's Kaito. Kaito is sick. I think Kaito knows that he doesn't have much more time. And I would hate if we lose Miu.
I'd rather keep Kaido than Miu, to be honest, but... Press, I want to see...
So, I say Kaito, you say Miu?
I say Miu. I say Kaito, you say Miu. But wait, she was holding... I think we're sharing something here, because I might have said Miu, but you said strangled by toilet paper, and that toilet paper is definitely...
Tifa's getting her point, I'm on that. Why my favorite character? Why? Miu's cold dead body.
Fuck. Did you had a proper look at her neck? Did you see any strings?
There weren't any.
Okay, so she got murdered.
She got hung in game, I would think. Yeah.
She somehow managed to get to our side of the game and got killed by the toilet paper.
I think that's the murder weapon in the end, yeah. Somehow, but it could have been anything, really.
But how did she get to our side? Or do you think because she programmed a lot of it that she made a way for herself to like teleport?
No, I don't think she has like game moderator rights or anything like that. I think it's a matter of us finding out the secret. And I'm pretty sure the... You think this is a murder weapon? Yes. Yes. Actually, I do.
Unrippable toilet paper is powerful.
And I'm still gonna go with the cause of death is her heart giving out. Because you couldn't damage someone's body through the game, but you could make the brain feel pain. And if your body senses too much pain, your heart will give out.
Yes, that is fully correct, but I disagree. She just got choked to death. Her brain registered that she couldn't breathe anymore, which caused the same thing happening in real life, where her body stopped breathing because it had the sensation of being choked.
We're gonna find out in a moment, I think. Yes, I love the opportunity to use the emote and will use the heck out of it. I have it and I'm gonna use it. That's what it's for.
Exactly.
Fuck, why Miu?
That is rough though. Imagine being killed at all, but then by toilet paper. That is rough.
The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
So you think the same thing but are divided on the exact mechanics of it?
Pretty
yes.
much.
We both believe being choked to death, because especially how she's sitting there, I would think proves that. But
Kaito
he believes
gone.
his heart gave out. Oh yeah,
Kaito's
shit,
gone.
where's Kaito? And I believe it's just your body believing it's being choked and therefore you choke.
You get choked in game, you get choked in real life.
Bad.
Choke art online.
Okay, go. Wow. Okay, but Kokichi came back.
Yeah.
Also, wait. What's that white thing on one of the seats there? The very right seat.
It's a beautiful question
Is that a shuffle?
that looks like a fucked up paintbrush.
It's not the VR headset.
No. We're gonna find out, Tifa. If we could press the A button.
Ding dong dong ding.
Ding dong dong ding!
That's what I said.
Wow! Stealing your lines!
Holy shit.
Disgusting behavior.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room.
Yeah?
Oh wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live.
Why Mew?
Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. Who are you fucking? Where's Monophony?
They went all out with Alliance in this game.
Calling it, Monophony's gonna show up now. There she is.
I'm back just in time for beer and fun. Hello, Motonod.
All it took to summon you again. How did the presentation go?
Groundhog, if you ever need to contact Motonod, you might want to write this one down. I'm just saying there's precedence. I'm innocent.
Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member. But now it's my time to shine.
that's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff.
That's actually one of her perks in real life. Like, she can say the rudest shit to people and go like, oh, I like that you're being very direct. Like, if I say it, I'm an asshole, but if she does it, oh yeah, it's very direct of you.
Well, it's what the Dutch are known for.
So it's a cultural thing.
That is definitely a cultural thing, yes. And I'm still very
Moderate
when it comes to that. Because some people really don't have a leaf
Filter?
in front of their mouth.
A what?
Okay, it's not a thing. You know, taking a leaf in front of your mouth means you don't say everything you want.
Tifa, like a year ago we agreed we're out of German and Dutch wisdoms. Why do you keep coming up
Because I thought
with them?
these were all common.
To put a leaf in front of your mouth, the same in Dutch as in German.
Having
Ein
a
Blatt
filter.
vor den Mund nehmen, yes, to filter what you're saying, yes.
I wonder why it's a leaf.
It speaks for itself.
I went over time, but I know what to cut already.
Nice.
That's good.
And here we go.
Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole.
Mosochostic?
Let me.
Mouth it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
Yes, you do.
No.
I need the line, Tifa, to feel
I
in the
set
moment.
the line. We're already out of the moment with your leaves.
Please.
Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word.
Asshole.
Hey,
What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body.
Not plainly.
Staring at the body.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's white again. What was the meaning of white?
Nothing. If it's green, it's a bad omen.
Mommy.
We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
that's terrible.
Thanks to the previous game in this series, I would like everyone to stay away from the body, in case one of us was a previous member of the Ultimate Despair. Could get graphic.
Also, holy shit, this murder came soon into this chapter.
No, it didn't.
It didn't feel long at all.
We hit a good pace. Give yourself some credit. Also, there is only like 8 characters left now, 9 previously, so...
Yeah, but still, this seemed so fast. But yeah, poor Miu.
Yes.
But who killed poor Miu? Any suspects?
Chapter 3 was very long. Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
fair.
it was.
It just feels really short compared to that. Who killed...
Well, it's made to look like it was Kokichi, but I think that's too easy.
No, it's made to look for it to be Kaito currently.
No, Kokichi.
Why Kokichi? Kokichi was suspicious, but it's not him.
Kokichi had the off-screen from the other characters dialogue with Monokuma. Oh, is it okay if I talk to you right now? Kokichi had the whole yandere thing when we locked out, like, oh, if I get close to someone, I would even go so far as strangling them.
But that's exactly why it's not him.
That's what I'm saying. It's made to look like it's him, but that's too easy.
Yeah.
The game so far literally tells you, hey, Kokichi is suspicious. But
Kokichi might have been planning this entire thing, but he wouldn't commit a murder himself. I am really sure of that.
if in the end it turns out to be Kokichi, first of all, I'm gonna fucking dance. Second of all, we would have gone so far trying to outsmart the game that we couldn't accept the fact that the game went in your face like, hey, it's this dude. Accept it.
Yeah.
But we're like, no, it has to be other reasons, it has to be more convoluted than that.
But Kokichi knows who did it.
Probably yes.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have put the emphasis on the strangling them thing.
Yeah, and you know the worst thing? The way they made us, or the way Kokichi set it up, everybody was in a room and we were in the one farthest away from everybody else. Could have been it could have been anybody. Tsumugi could have left the dining hall. We wouldn't know.
Oh, but wait, okay.
And Shuichi, the fucker, even had to check the room twice instead of just doing it once, going outside and like, hey, I couldn't find anything.
If it's really going to be strangling, Gonta would be a valid suspect.
Because he was with Kokichi for the most time.
Because
and he was acting
with...
kind of weird, or maybe I was just reading that into it.
Exactly. Kaito is currently a suspect, because where the fuck is he? But Kaito and Gonta both seem like they would not do this. That's what's wrecking my brain.
If what I could imagine is Kokichi being the mind master behind this death, but having somebody else do it. Like if you told Gonta, for example, oh shit, I have an idea how. Wait, hear me out. I think I know how it happened.
Tell me.
I don't know why, but I still think it was the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Or something else used for strangling, and go with the toilet paper.
Even though the toilet paper, if you want to go off of graphics, was rolled up.
Here is how Miyu traveled to the other side of the map. She jumped in the river.
You can't.
Why not?
They already said that you can't enter the river.
No, she said the river is too fast to try to get to the other side. It was not about whether you can go into the river.
I think we are the ones that said that.
No. Miyu said that. Kaito was like, oh, why don't we use a raft? And Miyu was like, are you fucking dumb? If you use a raft, you just get shot down the river because the current is too strong.
True.
If you want to get to the other side, you jump in the river and let it drag you there. Then you get bonked against the stone like the signage did. And then you just crawl out of the water. Cool. So what she did was she used this to come over to the other side for some reason we don't know yet.
Okay, so she let herself fall in the river.
Shuichi anticipated this. I'm guessing she used something. I don't know. She didn't just swim.
But yeah, okay, fair.
So she was on the water, not in the water necessarily.
I'll take it.
Shuichi told Gonta to span something across the river.
No, because we saw her, or not we, Tsumugi said she saw her walking outside. So she came out of the river.
Yes. And? I wasn't done.
Oh, okay.
They spanned something over the river so that when Miyu went on the river somehow and zipped across the maps, it choked her.
Yeah, but she was walking outside.
Yeah, afterwards when she wanted to get back to the other side.
Oh wait, her body is on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not, then it would have still been in the water.
We don't know yet where it's been found. And besides, if Kokichi knows how to get there, we have been stuck in a room connected to a room in a dead end in the mansion.
Oh, this is confusing. Where was everyone when we heard the news?
Are you calling Miu Jesus? I want her to come back, yes. In that regard, yes.
Oh, I knew this was gonna hurt my brain.
How about we continue?
Yes.
And find out.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
What's going on? Why was Miu killed?
Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
What's going on? Why this happen? Well, it's obviously a murder happened. Obvious a murder happened. Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta is asleep?
No.
We weren't asleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey.
Where's Kaido?
That's right, Kaito
Is not here.
almost as if on cue.
What?
Seriously? We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey!
So I guess when we all split up, he locked out to check on his body, out in the real world.
No, wait, let me guess. He had to go to the toilet, went to the VR bathroom, realized there was no toilet paper, locked out to go to the toilet.
But it's morning now. We spent all night in there.
Who says time?
Who says time what?
Who says time moves at the same pace in there? Just because it has a clock doesn't mean it's synced to the real world.
No, Shuichi just said it's morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like sunrise.
then
I don't know how you can tell since this room doesn't seem to have any windows, but...
I don't know, but we're gonna demand an apology now anyway, so... Or not an apology. We're gonna demand where he was anyway, so...
Yes. Hey, what's this all about? What was that body discovery announced? Miu? What the hell is going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
Like I always say, time is a construct. Spoiler.
Wow, Groundhog.
spoiled it.
It's true. But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
So...
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap. You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you locked out by yourself and then took a nap? Without our permission?
You know...
I suddenly got locked out before I realized that I was back here.
Suddenly got locked out. What?
Probably because the VR thingy can detect your vitals. And him being sick, like severely sick apparently,
I wanna believe...
he got locked out for health reasons.
I wanna believe this thing is programmed in such a way that it doesn't give a crap.
This could be version 69 of the Neo World program, you know, actually improved. And I mean, it can boot you out by itself, whether you do anything or not, so it's clearly better than the version we met in the previous game where we were like, well, one wrong move and you're all dead. Just scramble your brains. You were locked out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
When that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. So, the long time we spent was actually looking for the secret in that stupid room.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That reminds me, I finished Danganronpa 69 yesterday. It was really good. Nice.
Oh, nice. I'm glad it was awesome.
How long did you take to read it in the end? Maybe we can get to that once we're done with this game at some point. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold
It's not a lie, I was really sleeping.
Hey,
Hold on a minute, we can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. You fuck. Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
no.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito?
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Oh, it's a Zealand.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Monokuma files for everybody.
Dun, da, da, da.
the Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate up Miu's asshole. Even there?
Now then.
Do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining. Asshole!
This moment isn't there to laugh, but it is so.
Where does the asshole come from again?
I was born in 89 and... Oh wait, yeah.
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Yes, he is.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. Where does the asshole come from again? Tifa.
Okay, wait. Just for Fodi, I'm doing this.
It should be added to quotes. She's on that right now. Took some very long breaks, so it took a few months, but it's bingeable. I was just busy and forgot to... Where's the text? Forgot to get back to it for a while. It's very long though, 153,067 words. Yes, I checked. That is a wasted opportunity. It should have had 2 more words just to end on 69.
Two more. Could have just added the end or something.
Can you please capitalize your name for your username properly?
I swear I capitalized it. You even saw the example thingy it showed and it was capitalized.
This is not very on brand.
I showed it.
Actually, this is perfectly on brand for you, but...
I did it because I don't like the way this looked.
I'll do it for you after the stream.
You can't. You need to wait 2 months. You can only change your username once every 2 months.
I'm stuck looking at this disappointment for 2 months.
Yes?
And I know that me looking down on my body and saying that makes it even funnier for all of you, but I meant for chat. Anyway.
What are you being so cheery about?
Asshole. Tifa hasn't even set her username color.
That is true.
Wow, Tifa. Wow. Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still. Yes.
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but... This time it's Tsumugi.
No. I never wanted her to die. I wanted to always escape. Blah, 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 blah. Why do I keep talking faster and faster when I read his lines? I wanted us to all escape together.
Yes.
I feel like I have such bad memory that I've immediately forgot Tifa's original username.
Quick, Sarah.
It kinda hurt parting with it, but on Twitch it makes a whole lot more sense to change it.
Hey Tifa, did you know that Twitch never changed the thing where you can attach 50 usernames/accounts to a single email address? So you could have just done an alt account on your same email address, or you could use that function now to just re-get your old username.
But my old username is now in... what do you call it?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
So just wait 60 days. Get it back.
Yeah, I could do that, but still.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had to perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miu install a crying function.
Oh.
Aww. Right, I have no idea what it meant. Nothing. It's just a name she came up. Doesn't have a meaning.
I just mixed some of my favorite letters and came up with that.
And when you only had one E.
Well,
For
I
eggs.
used this one first.
There she
Then
goes.
someone stole it once, and then it evolved into that one.
Or it revolved because it gained an R.
No, that's true.
But your favorite letter is eggs.
Yeah, but that was like way before. I've had these usernames.
That's
for
before
like,
she realized that her favorite
years.
letter is eggs.
yeah, like it swapped after.
Yes. She had to first develop as a person to reach a level of maturity to fully understand that her favorite letter is X. Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
No.
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Good to know.
I feel like that will be important in a moment.
In a moment? No, not in a moment.
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that.
Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gonta, idiot.
But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miu. Gonta killed her.
I'm thinking as well.
He just literally said it. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. But Gonta never forgive self.
Oh no, he's been saying that more often. But I do think it's him because he viewed the
thought he
virtual
was in a dream.
world as a dream.
Yeah.
Kokichi already mentioned the strangling before we even seen the body.
Yeah.
And he said, I think he somehow set it up, and which made Gonta perform the deed
Yeah.
and made him the black and probably
Hey Gonta,
unknowingly.
wouldn't it be really funny if you tossed the other end of his toilet paper all the way over there? Yeah, something like that.
I don't think it's going to be that, but
I've had my username since I was like 7, so I feel that just sticking by your chosen name forever. Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't from Twitch then, but you know what I mean. Yeah, same thing. Username is a username.
Exactly.
It's like a second you. No, actually, it's like a part of you.
Like I use the same in every game I play as well.
I'll get you your username back, Tifa. Just because I love you.
No, that's
It's gonna
okay.
be my Christmas gift to you.
On Twitch it made sense to change it, like I said.
Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this...
Shuichi,
Don't carry a burden all by yourself.
listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
Ah.
No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know? Why would we let such an important person work together even, with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit, don't underestimate Shuichi. Nothing?
No, Shuichi did tell on Kaede in the end.
Nah. True, I guess. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through. But remember Kaide's class trial. He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know?
Ugh.
I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Don't worry about it.
Just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks.
Because it is.
Yes. Of course, Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I could say. I'm gonna have a sip of his tea. And pretend this isn't the third time I'm reading this. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something.
I have a silly request. It's another stupid thing that makes me laugh way more than it should this chapter.
Tell us.
Bring it.
Talk to Monotaro first. Okay. First, I should check the Monokuma file. After this, I guess.
We never actually tried to talk. I would wait the
We always
Monokatsu
left.
there. Yeah. I was gonna say we never did that. Why? But now I know.
Because they left. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Mio Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 AM. There are no external wounds on the body. There you go. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. Yes, you do. Everybody does. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye on you, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
It's true!
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Alright!
But I'll help you as much as I can. So, where are you gonna investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me?
That is a good question.
I don't like it. Here we go.
Mommy!
Poor Monotaro.
Trying again.
That clash of voice line and mood is just too funny. I talk to him way too much and not Motonat. Like this?
Mommy!
Yeah.
Wait,
There's a small bottle there.
that didn't look like a bottle at all.
It is now.
Monotaro, what's going on with you?
Mommy!
This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro!
Daddy?
Okay, next one dying is Monotaro.
I don't think anyone will kill him.
Nope. I think he will suicide.
No, I
Like
don't
one
think
of them
so.
did.
So the cat on my lap is confused. No.
You're welcome, both you Groundhog and Groundhog's cat.
Ah, jiggling kitty.
Nothing wrong with that. There's something on the seat.
And now it does look like a bottle.
It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
Oh, you son of a whore.
What?
Somebody poisoned her. Maki even commented on this.
That a poison?
That there is quick and slow acting poisons.
That is true, but whose seat is this?
I forgot. I think the person sitting there was... I want to say Kokichi. I think it was Kokichi.
I doubt that.
Thank you, made my day. You're welcome.
Good to hear. And why would someone leave the bottle there? And it means they somehow gave it to her while she was in virtual reality mode.
Planted there. Red herring, probably. I still think... Actually, wait.
I am sticking to...
Yeah, no, toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
TPOP. This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
Oh,
Ah, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, cause I already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Is that... Oh, it's no... It's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
By the way...
Did you see the label on the back of his bottle?
Huh?
The label? According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly.
But the bottle is empty.
I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's locked in.
By the way...
I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. Imagine being so unable to read, you choke. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. Jack, stop straining your voice. No, that wasn't my voice, that was because I choked on my own spit. But luckily, I caught it before it went through the wrong pipe and I would have coughed for 5 minutes straight. Use more air. I do, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not gonna kill my throat again doing voices. Don't worry. This is easy to do, but hard to nail for me. Don't worry.
Choking on your spit.
Channeling my voice teacher when I have trouble with a higher note. Let me inhale properly. Which makes... No. I know it would help, but if I focus too much on it, I get all flustered. Which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes? That's important information. Today in Germany, a German streamer erupted their lungs by inhaling indefinitely, trying to reach a higher pitch voice.
Groundhog's going in a roller coaster now, jiggling, confusing your cat, being worried about your voice, and then annoyed at how you're trying to...
Then being concerned, trying to pass on information from a voice teacher, then seeing me completely fuck it up. Don't worry. I don't feel like I'm straining my voice.
Don't choke on your spit.
That is way more difficult for me than for normal people, I would think. Well, that's everything about this poison.
Why did they have to bring poison into this mix, though?
Red herrings. To make you confused about who it could have been. And who would use poison? Oh, it could be the ultimate assassin. Isn't poison an assassin kind of thing?
Yeah, it is, but it's not Maki.
Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously.
Anyway.
Who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Yeah, it was Kokichi's seed. Thank you for confirming that, my dear video game.
Okay, wait.
But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. There we go.
So they go with that person's chair.
I mean, yeah, so that you actually look at the game, you know. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it, the cords. We're supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory.
Yeah.
If you got those mixed up... I don't know, I've never done that before. A glitch.
I feel Oh, wait. Maybe Kaito just mixed up his cables and that's why he suddenly got locked out.
Nah, I think it has to do with his illness. Out of all the artwork for the deceased students, this one is the one that fucks with me the most. I think it's because the eyes are open. I don't know. There's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Yeah.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be a shame if Shuichi tripped really hard on one of the cables on the ground and kicked it up in a way that the cable went around Kokichi's neck and would, I don't know, stop him from ever talking again?
We should push that bottle up his asshole.
Sideways.
That could be interesting. Asshole!
It's a very fucked up one.
That was still so random.
Shit's real fucked. Stop, Kokichi, even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
He doesn't know how to stop.
No, once again, I believe he does. And he is doing all of this completely on purpose.
Yeah, but he's putting attention to himself. That's not a good thing.
I said it once, I believe, and I'm proud of my way of phrasing it, so I'm gonna reuse it. He is the human equivalent of shit posting. You know, people who go online and just post shit. They troll.
Keyboard warriors.
Worse. Everything they do is made to rile up other people. If you boil that down, the very essence of it, that's Kokichi. And there has been zero evidence so far that contradicts that to me. This guy gets off on being a dick for the purpose of being a dick. Fuck that character. Suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Hey,
Wait,
Wait, so she was still alive? Is that what he's saying?
I'm confused about the logistics of that. Her avatar stopped moving.
But wait, was her body in a weird position, or was she like contorting while still alive, or was she already dead and they like pushed her in the position she currently is in?
No, from what Kibo just said, she was
alive.
in her death throes while they had already locked out. So they watched her die, basically. Did Monokuma file had time of death? Yes, 6:30.
6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Which was roughly, Kokichi said that's roughly half an hour before they locked out.
Which doesn't make sense.
Well, when do your body twitching things start?
Don't know, Tifa, and I don't want to know either.
Oh, it could be important to know. Because yes, she was already dead.
Yeah, but then how did they log out and see her move? They locked out moments before us. Unless this is one of those perspectives don't matter thing. And between us seeing Kibo log out and us logging out in-game, which to us was like 45 seconds, half an hour passed somehow.
Well, it could also be that she was really poisoned, and this is a side effect of the poison.
I'll clarify, she wasn't moving, she was in that pose with a helmet on.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Then that text is weird though, right?
I thought contorting is like the...
That's an active thing, no? Like that's not just... That's not me misreading this, right? It's not weird. Okay. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
So they removed her helmet. Or the VR thing.
Yeah, because she was sitting there like she was gasping for air. Body is still contorting and it won't just stop.
Wait, let me look up.
Okay. I always thought that contorting is the active process of moving in a weird shape. But so this would be... Anyway, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. That makes sense. Yeah, it's an English thing, yeah, but thank you.
I can't even find the meaning of the exact word because it goes into concocting.
Because you wrote concocting, Tifa.
Oh.
Nah, I agree with Jack and Tifa, it's weird wording. Mortana, thank you.
How's it spelled again? Contorting.
Yes, contort. You're even saying it correctly for once.
Yeah, twist or bend out
Yes.
of the normal shape.
Yes. But thank you, Groundhog, because yeah, that means the timeline does make sense. She was already dead.
I don't find this a weird shape or position though. It's not like it's
Not a normal position. to
bended
be.
in odd ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, contorted would have worked better. That's what I was going for. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for understanding my struggle with your beautiful language. I mean, I prefer it over German, but if you want to see contortionism, I can find a scene from a movie my dance teacher made us watch in school. Yeah, sure. If you have a link, drop it in Discord.
Why not? Check out her body, or is there anything else?
I already did. That's when Kokichi turns 110,000% dickweed and becomes a complete asshole. Wait.
Yeah, but maybe you can like look more up close. Go
Oh boy, I'll get it. Thank you very much.
click on her again.
I think there's still things to investigate here. We've done this.
Click on her again.
Oh wait, near Mio's body. That means there's
Yes.
more than one thing. Mio's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. We've done this part.
Is her tongue swollen?
He said that she still had the helmet on her head at the time. What could have caused her to suffer like this? See? Same thing. Alright, nothing there. I guess we could...
The giant Xbox thing, maybe?
Let's check her visor first.
That's all the same.
How? Okay, so checking ours is as good as checking hers. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Mio was killed while we were still in the virtual world. I guess the idea is now to talk to everybody? Might as well.
I think one of the mysteries we'll have to solve is what the fuck that sound was.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mio from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Mio?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There, oh yeah, that's where we saw her. I shared in clips and videos. You'll never forget Solida potato salad.
Is that the name
Thank you.
of the contortionist? Because
I would love that name.
if that's an artist's name, that's amazing. Or solid potato salad. Still, I mean, even if it's the name of a show or whatever, but it's an amazing name. It's the Ross sisters. Okay.
You can watch it after stream.
That's the song name. I'm looking forward to seeing it later. Oh, so you saw Mio then?
I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Huh?
Because...
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner.
Such an asshole.
You could have prevented her death, you know?
Dad.
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
my bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it...
It sounds like something breaking.
Yeah.
But nothing can break. It's from Broadway Rhythm. Okay. I don't know where we're going with this.
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. Well, that's why I'm wondering whether you can hear the things around you as well.
Yeah, you can only not hear them when you're in the loading zone.
Yeah, but I mean if you could hear things in real life. Because that also would have explained why we heard Kibo. When we were standing in the entrance hall. Like, what if they spoke in real life and we...
They couldn't have because they were still locked into the game. Actually, no. Sorry, no. We only know that while we're in the game we can move our avatars like our own bodies, but there has been nothing to confirm or deny that a strong reaction in the game couldn't have caused a character to speak with their physical body outside of the game.
Yeah, but you're right, it's probably unlikely. And
That's
nothing
not
here
impossible.
broke either.
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
okay.
He was, but Sumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Mio said that. She didn't, though. You can't hear anything while you're inside the map loading point. That doesn't mean you can't hear anything while you're on one side of the map.
Yeah, but it makes sense to misunderstand it like that.
Yes. Technicalities.
You're right, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Wait, no one is denying it, so you can only hear
We don't know better.
until the loading...
No, they haven't found out the secret. I mean, neither have we, but we don't know the secret yet, so...
That is true. Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You fucker. You're lying to his face. Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? Was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
What I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it though? Did you notice anything? Game, please? There we go. I suppose not.
But...
I see you're working hard. Well, looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up!
Thank you. Agreed. Why do I have a bad feeling that we don't even get to leave this room before the end of the investigation?
No, I think we do have to go back into the virtual world. That's where the investigation is gonna take place.
What makes sense? I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true, we got sidetracked by Mio's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was.
Oh, you know the shitty thing? now we can't see where she was killed exactly, because they took off her helmet and everything.
That doesn't mean her avatar isn't still in the game somewhere.
But she's no longer connected to the game.
So? The avatar leaves or disappears if you log out. She hasn't logged out.
Yeah, but
Technically.
she unplugged. Wouldn't that be an automatic logout?
Not
They
necess-
unplugged her.
No, think of it like in an MMO when you're playing. As a player character gets disconnected, you can still see the player in the game for a moment. It could be that kind of scenario.
Well, I hope we can still see her position.
If she was dead, she had already disconnected. Couldn't log out. It's like she's AFK. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but when she was dead, at least her VR headset was still connected to the cables. Currently, the cables are plugged out as well. So there's no connection to the headset and
And?
well, I would think you would log out from that, but we're gonna find out later anyway.
Oh, wait a second. I have another idea.
What? Here it comes.
Kibo could be the murderer.
Kibo?
Yeah,
That's interesting. Why?
because he removed the VR headset.
But he did it together with Maki, no?
Tsumugi. Tsumugi or Magi? Magi. Maki. Well,
White shirt
him and
was
somebody
Maki, but-
else. What happens if you forcibly remove the Maki, thank you very much. If you forcibly remove the VR headset while the consciousness and memory are uploaded? Does that mean the person sitting there basically loses all brain function?
No, but she was already dead at that point. I see where you were going at, that he accidentally killed her by taking off the headset. But
No.
she was already dead for half an hour.
No, they said she was contorting, as in she was like going at her throat.
Yeah, but her death stamp was half an hour before they locked out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, point.
With contorting in this case, they just mean the position she was in.
Yeah.
Like she died in that position.
No. You get D-schnut. Then I never want a full dive VR system. If I wake up and I suddenly get teabagged by some random player from a game who somehow got my IP, hacked me IRL, got into the apartment, and is just like, I wake up to someone like, no,
Well,
I'd rather not. Jack today accuses everyone. Jack in 2 weeks. One of the 7 people I guessed was the killer. Give me a point. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And when that turns out to be right, you too get a point, Evie. Nice prediction.
point for Jack predictions. Jack dictions. No, actually that sounds bad.
That sounds really bad.
I should try to mash things.
I'd rather you don't. And you also shouldn't mash a Jack diction, no. Her words, not mine.
I take quotes so I know who said it first.
Thank you very much.
I really doubt it's Kibo for the reason that he was already dead. If the timestamp wasn't there, that would have been a very valid point.
Yeah, like they basically got her brain dead by seeing her gasp for air and then...
Yeah. It's like an
Unpleasant.
accidental murder kind of thing.
Whoa, kitty, zoom in. That's because you charged the cat with your laughter earlier. That's how it worked. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
Nope, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
I'm just confused where the poison comes into... Did we get a bullet point of the poison bottle?
Yes, we did.
We didn't check the actual label.
No, but Kaito, Kokichi did first.
We're trusting that. We're not even gonna read the label ourselves.
Might as well. Just went past me on my bed so fast I felt the air whoosh. Well, over me actually, he's leaping. That's adorable.
He's just shocked Miu's dead.
Understandable. He knocked the blanket to the floor of the chase. No!
Kokichi never lies. He even said he lies without knowing, though.
Teach the cat to clean up after itself after it knocks over stuff.
That would be handy.
Imagine having like a butler cat. I wouldn't mind that.
Would be easier to teach your dog.
I feel like that was a subtle dig at me.
No, because I can't teach you.
I made you dinner today.
I prepared dinner. All you had to do was throw it in the oven.
You cut potatoes.
Exactly, that was the most work. But it's like teaching Jack to throw laundry into the laundry basket. He has a habit of throwing it right next to the laundry basket instead of in the basket. And I still don't know why you do that.
To give you moments like this. To make your life more colorful.
Like, it's not that hard to move 2 centimeters and drop it in there.
But then I have to like get it off the ground, lift and put it in the thing. Sometimes that's just a lot of effort, okay? Wow, being laundry shamed.
Oh, I'm just saying, you were the one that mentioned why you look at me when...
My room is so clean right now, I love it.
Not this one.
There's a reason you can only see what's happening in this frame. It's a good thing too.
Well, it could have been worse, really.
It used to be worse at some point. It's a workable office. Yeah. I do have laundry baskets in my closet to fold, but shh. We're not gonna tell anybody. And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
I hope you die from the shock, you fuck. Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Well, why don't you excuse the back of my hand across your face?
Well, now it's his time. Oh, you didn't collect Kokichi yet?
No, I'm leaving the worst for last. Not gonna lie, there are days when I leave my clothes next to the laundry basket. Thank you! Thank you, Motanot. Thank you.
Motanart said there are days, usually after long days, where I just want to get undressed as soon as I get into the apartment. You don't even go to work because you work from home.
I do go to work. I sit right here.
You do it regardless.
Yeah.
Every time, not just after long days.
Yeah, but
every single time.
I'm beat. Yeah, what are you gonna say? That I'm not beat?
I'll beat you.
Don't worry, we're playing. Nothing's happening. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope. Nope. No, not really. I've never used this program before either.
Dang it, I was going to make that joke. Sorry.
Too late.
I see. I imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well, but I did find the text file regarding this program.
It's probably a giant README file.
It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
Oh, so what did it say?
Ah.
If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base.
Don't you say. The Neo World program?
It's called Neo World Program.
That's a point for me, right?
No. You don't.
Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
Well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. No one said that. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
That matches what Mio told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your body will die from shock. You are not getting a point until it's proven.
I'm just saying, from shock? Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world.
Also, it can't be the case because if her body would have died from shock, she wouldn't be in that position.
Yes,
She's clawing at her throat.
yes. Correct. Because the dying from shock came after the fact that her body was sensing that she was being choked. And the natural reaction to people not being able to breathe is this. Because,
That is also true.
yes, that's the point, right?
No.
Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from a fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the law of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
Yes, they do.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
Also, what do you mean? Yes, they do.
Boring.
If there is no warping, how does the river connect?
I doubt that's by warping. Just because the player can't access an area doesn't mean it's not designed or there.
Oh yeah, true. We see a 2D plane like a piece of paper, but really it's a circle. Yeah, no. It wraps around, it doesn't warp. She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world.
That's all it says in this text file.
That's what Final Fantasy is for. Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But
But is the info in the text file correct?
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Okay.
Oh?
huh?
Someone woke up.
What?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
That's why he dies, because he helped us.
Hey,
Monotaro, best Monocup.
I'm not sure, but I'm confused on what's going on here.
Right now, yes.
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. Oh, this is how you get skill.
Could you please forget to be bad at pronouncing some words like masochistic?
Masochist.
It was masochistic, but I'll let it slide. I wish it was. I know, right? Imagine the life we could all have.
Not bad. That logic doesn't make any sense.
Hey everybody, good news. I forgot what the lottery numbers wouldn't be, so I hit the jackpot.
Buy a lottery ticket tomorrow and let me know the outcome on Friday.
Yeah, imagine that.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I wanna help everyone.
Asshole.
I wanna avenge my dead mommy. Oh yeah, Miu was the mom.
Yeah. Your mommy? You mean Miu?
Montaro, you've forgotten again.
Montaro?
Oh, Montaro.
The second O is silent. It's a Japanese thing.
You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want you.
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Who?
Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death.
Who do they need to protect? That's a spoiler. Oh, that's a thing.
They're probably being forced into being the mascots. I'm sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I see what you're doing there.
Skinner. Joe? What Joe? It's because I love you, man. Getting this one for free. Montero? Is a little Nas X in this killing game? Apparently. For this execution, we're gonna go down the Old Town Road. Joe Mama. Why do I know you also dabbed in front of your keyboard? I just know you did, didn't you?
I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
And it's Junko. 100%. One of us is Junko, whether we know it or not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, that's fine.
True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
I'll do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Fuck this character.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
This is me working on an Excel spreadsheet.
This stinky little computer
On the
is
spread file, you mean?
in my hands.
Sorry, yes, on a spread file.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
That's not good for the keyboard.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Already.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. Doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Holding up two ninja stars.
Is this...
Wait, I want to quickly... Okay, so you have everyone logging in. Kaito logged out.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna read that in detail in a moment, Tifa, without you bowing out of a frame.
But, yeah, she is still logged in.
How about we continue so that we get to read it out?
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me?
Oh well, there we go.
It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
Okay, aside from you, everyone is logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes... Kaito, he logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
Was it that I need another short break? BRB.
BRB. We're back.
Indeed. Just almost made plans when I really shouldn't because I'm already busy. It's so hard not to feel morally obligated. I have a similar problem whenever my family wants to spend time with me. Like, I generally don't want to, but I know I should, and I guilt myself into it. It's not a nice feeling. Now my anxiety is going brrr. Agreed we should hang out when I realized, wait, I don't have time. What helps me is to realize that I don't have to. And like, you have a reason outside of just not wanting to, which would also be perfectly valid, but you also don't have the time. So it's okay to say, hey, sorry, I completely forgot I have this thing to do. So
I'm quite sure your friend understands that you can't.
yes.
And your anxiety might be going brr now, but you did take care of yourself now, which means
Yes.
you probably stopped yourself from going a whole lot more brr later if you went
Yes.
through with it.
Imagine forcing yourself to do both. Then you don't have time to enjoy the one thing, potentially, and you don't have time for the other thing either, so that sucks even more. Long story short, it's fine. I know
sure
you
they
have to realize
understand.
that yourself, but we're telling you it sounds fine. I hope that helps. Yeah, just thinking about it made me anxious. Take a deep
I
breath.
get that. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Rewritten.
We whip him. While whispering?
Huh?
The program's been rewritten? Miyu said that. Please, pay attention, people.
Yeah, but he might not know that.
Obviously, Miyu was the only person capable of doing that. If only we had the ultimate computer programmer, huh?
Well,
So, which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah.
So, wait a sec. This is the second time the Monocops have helped out. Is there a connection between the two cases?
No.
Have you thought about it?
Yes, because last time they helped, they only helped by putting the mono pads back into everyone's room.
No, before that they helped in the first chapter with getting the photos developed.
I don't think that has anything to do with this.
Well, Monophony let it slip that they are there to protect someone.
Yeah, but it could be that they're also just stuck in this and being forced in the position they are.
Oh. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program.
Please do. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you.
Yup. Let's talk to
Kaito.
Himiko next.
I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but
You're right.
That's right, you saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Miyu was too, right?
No.
Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Miyu volunteered to look around outside?
Okay, so that's how she came to our side then? We
Somehow,
searched,
yeah.
but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall? Oh, we don't know what's around it, so...
Oh, wait! There's another way they could have basically hanged her. Again, toilet paper. You put it around her neck and throw the other end into the map loading zone.
But then the toilet roll would have been
And what?
unfolded, unrolled.
That's fine. That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
Miu explained to us in the very beginning that if you take a rubber band, you can keep stretching it. Normally it would snap at some point, but here it wouldn't. It would just stop expanding.
Yeah.
So if you had an item that you could stretch out like toilet paper, it doesn't tear, but you know it's pliable. It's toilet paper.
Yeah, but I mean the toilet roll was only unrolled a little. It didn't magically roll itself up again. But then again, that could just also be a graphical mistake, so that you see it's toilet paper.
Or it snapped back and fell in a way that it rolled up again.
But it doesn't explain how Miu came to our side.
It doesn't even have to be the toilet paper.
Yeah, but that means someone wrapped toilet paper around her neck. She went to the other world
No.
while someone...
They took the, like, I take a roll of toilet paper, wrap
Yes.
one part around your neck.
Yes.
I take the rest of the roll and yeet it that way. Over there is the loading zone.
Yes.
The moment that thing hits the loading zone, it expands because it moves to the other part of the map.
Yes.
I'm assuming it would then pull you really hard, really fast towards the loading zone, creating pull.
Yeah, but then the toilet paper would still be around her neck.
Let's carry on. Something hitting the chapel wall.
And what hit the chapel wall? It's not her body. Or, no, it was a crashing sound.
Could have been her. I don't know.
So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar.
See? They basically catapulted her into the wall. And yeah, that would work.
How did they move her into the wall?
But no, she doesn't move into the wall. You stand here. I tie something around your neck, throw the anchor basically into the loading zone. The item gets yeeted sideways, and you, because it doesn't rip, get pulled after it. You have way more mass, but you reach the same velocity, meaning
Yes, but she
you get
could-
yeeted all the way into the wall and the other thing just falls down.
But her body was at the chapel side. The toilet paper is on our side. But she hit the chapel. That can't be.
Yes, it can be.
She couldn't have hit the chapel then.
Yes,
If she followed the road of the toilet paper.
yes. I throw the toilet paper roll in the direction of a chapel, which it would be from where we stood. Just to the right.
Yes, but it wouldn't... Did you see how high that thing is? You can't yeet it over the chapel in such a way that it goes all the way over
No, not
the river.
over the chapel, just towards it.
The toilet paper was on our side. On the balcony thingy.
Yeah.
If she threw it towards it, it would never have reached us.
So we rolled it up afterwards.
No. I don't think that's the
But
case.
how was she on the other side without the bridge, the river? Same as with the
there-
bridge
There the river
of the sign part thing.
is gonna be key.
Let's find out, eventually. That's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, correct?
When we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Yeah, that was Miu.
While we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up. Right, she's Jesus.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Muses, I guess. I see, thank you. The testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel.
Actually, it could have just been that when she threw the plank away, it stranded on their side. She used that to just cross.
There was nothing there to block it. The little rock to get stuck on is only on our side.
We didn't see the bottom of the map on their side. You don't know what's there.
I
And the
guess we
rocks
need to
don't
log
show
in
on the
again.
map.
Miu is horny Jesus. At the very least, that statement is true if you add a comma. Miu is horny Jesus. Yes.
Jesus, man.
Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel? Everybody knowing the secret of the virtual world. Time for some Gonta.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Fuck this character.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But
happened?
why this happen? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this
But
be?
Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Yeah, he is. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
sorry. Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he no could protect Miu. Gonta...
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Easier said than done. Oh, okay. Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
To find culprit, Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
That's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. Is he? At all?
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you locked out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me.
A circle.
I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? Then what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you?
okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Miu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Just need to object to the contradiction in their testimony, alright?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Well, guess what's going to happen in the trial?
Yeah, I wonder. No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Well, unless you want to find the back routes by lying, then yes. I suppose I've investigated everything that I can here. Once again confirming that Kokichi has no value. Because we didn't talk to him specifically.
Hey,
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
no.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world.
Time to brave the cold to drop off these quizzes.
Martina,
You
don't
got this.
freeze. Here's to you.
We'll keep you warm.
Only in My Favorite Letters X do we keep our viewers warm in the winter. So, crossover merchandise idea for like packages of coal or like firewood?
Oh, I'll ship it.
With a billboard of me topless. The shot of me goes all the way, almost until my crotch. Like her looking down, me looking straight at the viewer, and then the text, got wood?
Yeah, and then as sensor for your nipples, you're holding like 2 wooden planks. Perfect.
Yeah, two logs of firewood. Yeah. Got wood? My favorite letter is firewood.com. It writes
Could
itself.
be on a plan there.
Tifa, why did we never go into marketing? Oh yeah, because we're idiots. Which means the next area to investigate should be
Oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again.
Yes, we should.
Huh? I think that violates the Geneva Accords. That's fine. Like, as long as it stays with people and people buy the product, you know?
That is true.
Can't make an omelette if you don't break some eggs. Just saying.
See?
That's a good one.
I know, but I didn't invent it. Unfortunately. Imagine if I invented omelets. I would be so rich. I would have patented that.
I don't think you can do
patented?
that on a dish. You can't claim copyright on a food dish.
I don't know. Didn't McDonald's with a Big Mac? I mean, both the name and the sauces, no? I mean, the sauce is Thousand Island dressing, but you know, basically. I know, please, McDonald's, don't sue us. Spoilers, it's basically Thousand Island dressing, but please, don't tell anybody. Can't make an omelette without committing war crimes. I mean, yeah.
I'm not very good at making omelette.
But I
I
hear
want to
you-
taste one of those.
But I hear you're very good at peeling eggs. I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Can we leave him outside?
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Say whatever you want, I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
Literally. If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. Yeah, like all the things we wanted to check out while we were there, but couldn't. For reasons. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
So who's gonna stay here?
Maki, I hope. Because she's capable and could protect us. Why don't we all go?
So I get to be that avatar again? Did you actually like the avatar after all? I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
I get a point, right? I called it that much.
No.
Gonta, search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
Then I'll stay here too. Why does he always stick around with Gonta?
I thought he wanted to keep an eye on us and Kaito.
Yes, this is suspicious as fuck. What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case he tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful.
See?
Do you want to die? Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
Yeah, that.
Hey!
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
All right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay?
Like all of them.
Yeah, the curse of a main character. I would know a thing or two about that.
Well,
Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
can't even deny that.
Who are you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi and I prepare to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
I don't recall.
I already forgot.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I
Wait,
gotta be sure to get it right.
that's the same lines we had the last time.
Well, she's nervous.
Not worried. Why don't you use one that's already set up?
We placed the devices on our heads and flipped the switch.
Was Kibo coming along?
Yeah. I wish I could read the text that quickly. There has got to be clues in there. I know it.
I looked the first time as well, but I couldn't see anything.
Ding, 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 ding.
And back we are. And I do say we leave the investigation of the actual world for Friday.
Yes. This feels like a good moment to call it a night here. Why is this music so chill for a murder investigation?
Hey, the last
free
one.
slot. Now we need to start going back to the first ones.
Damn. Wait, when did we start?
It has been
5th of January.
2 months and 4 days since we started.
Not bad.
Damn.
I was like, wait, 1st of May? That didn't even happen yet.
Hey, look, the text is still there. I fixed the overlay situation. Yes.
Thank you, best head.
Thank you, the best head ever, for pointing me in the right direction.
Made the plans for next Wednesday. All is well. Glad to
Nice.
hear. What the fuck? How have you all got 30 safe spots?
We save in a new spot every time we stream.
Yeah. Just in case we need to go back.
Yeah, in case something happens to a video file or the stream ends up dying or something.
We made the mistake of overwriting a save slot once. Like, especially the one that we needed to go back to after the game crashed.
Yeah. Yes. This way, if something happens, we can always redo it from the previous save and not miss too much, basically.
I understand it, but like 30 seems excessive. Well, we just keep going until they're done. And now we start overwriting. Might as well use them, no?
We take our time to get through the game.
No, it's about the fact that we don't just overwrite them.
Meh. Meh.
I may have to lurk or miss a little of pre-stream, but I'll be fine. Their lunch
Yes,
plans
that
I'll
is
ask to meet earlier. Aww.
Oh, nice.
Don't
Don't
do
worry
it
about
just for
missing
us, by the
anything
way.
during the stream. Yes, there's always a VOD later and stuff, so
That is
we'll
also
be
true.
here. Don't worry.
We're happy to have you, but don't...
Yes. We're here for your entertainment, so preferably
And for mine.
no stress. Not because of us. Yes. Excuse me.
What?
Wow. Well, yes, and for ours too, but
Got my coffee.
nice. I drink to you, Ranger, and to you, Mortonaut.
Ranger.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
cheers, Ranger.
Ranger, we didn't hydrate. Thank you. No, thank you for being here and doing all of this stuff. So, thank you.
Apple.
She did it, I meant it. We
Fine, you can do it too.
Love?
Love? Slurped?
I like that one too. I still
Most people won't even get it.
I still want to find a way to get some more slurfed into the stream.
More slurped.
Yeah, I could make the slurfed out.
Wait,
If you do it the other way around, it picks up
That's
better on
right.
screen. I could make the elephant into an emote.
Nah, the elephant was my least favorite one.
Seriously? It's adorable.
How about we once just do another like Sunday drawing stream?
Doodling. I don't want to call what I did drawing.
And was a Sunday art stream.
Sure, instead of being more realistic, you pick up the pace and go for art.
But we make it team twice. So for example, the team...
We've had this discussion before. What she's trying to say is themed.
Yes, a team.
Themed. There is a theme, not a team.
Like for
a
example, we make
theme.
it team,
No,
like Pokemon,
theme.
and then we just draw several Pokemon. Like
Tifa, if you can't do
doesn't
the
need to be like
TH,
random.
just do an F sound. It's easier to understand. Thank you. No, that's actually easier to understand. Thank you.
The cursed emo drawing stream. They were great.
Yes. Yeah, basically. I'm leaning awkwardly aside to type right now because a cat is on my lap. That's adorable. Team stream. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I'm saying. Just go with the F.
I
It's
hate
fine.
the TH sound.
Yeah, same. That's why I found ways around it. Themed.
I don't care. I expect all of you to just understand me.
Yeah, just interpret what she's saying. Don't listen to what she's actually saying, I guess. Welcome to my life, everybody. Except I have to deal with this off stream too.
Let's go find someone to raid. Wait, what day is today? Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
We're not here tomorrow, but we'll be back on Friday.
Yeah.
Do I need to remind you of a schedule we've had for like a year?
Live in a year. Well, it's handy to have a schedule, but
I honestly
doesn't
don't
help
know
if you keep forgetting.
when we swapped to this, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
I could look it up.
No, it has been a while.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I just forgot which day it was.
Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for being here. Tifa, go find me somebody to raid.
Go there.
To this person.
Yeah. Let's go raid best head ever, and then we can also thank him for fixing our problem with the overlay.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
he
indeed.
actually gave the solution last time.
That's true. If anybody working on programming updates for OBS is here, you have a problem in the new browser source update where it refreshes after 5 minutes of not being on screen. Just saying. Found a solution thanks to Best Head Ever, but it's a workaround, shouldn't be necessary.
It works. I'm happy.
Enough complaining from me. Let me set up this raid.
Set up the raid. State of play, top of the hour, praying for Silent Hill.
I'm not even gonna watch that. I have no more faith whatsoever in Sony. I just wait for their games to come to a PC. Yeah, I mean, just saying. Maybe one day again, but for now.
Pressing the button.
Let me drink first,
Pressing
right?
the button. Why do you need to drink first for me to press a button?
Because I need to start dancing the moment you press that button. That's how it is. There are rules to this, Tifa.
What?
See? You press the button, I start dancing. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday with more Danganronpa. See you then. Bye.
Thank you.